Which is great.
Yeah.
It never made it.
But it didn't make it for all kinds of reasons. As far as addressing how they've changed, this movie starts the second the previous movie ended, so there's not a lot of room for growth between the two films. So I think that there is growth over the two films. We're not jumping 10 years forward and so struggled with alcoholism in between, you know. This is a straight line from the previous movie, which to me is a bold move to begin this movie after such a long break in real world time, to begin it the second after the last movie ended, and I think it picks up pretty well.
Behold the Underminer! I am always beneath you, but nothing is beneath me!
Well, I mean, the concept of the first film that was, I think, kind of different was that each person's powers indicated their place in the family. So men are expected to be strong, so Bob had super strength. Moms are pulled in 10 different directions at once, so she's stretching. Teenagers are insecure and defensive. So she could have invisibility in force fields.
What? Violet!
10-year-olds are energy balls, so he has super speed. And babies are unknown, so the first movie maybe he has no powers, or maybe he has all the powers. And that's about the possibility of babies. You know, babies can be anything. They can be the next president of the United States or a bagman.
Yes, you are a tiny god.
So that's the multiple powers was kind of a comment on what babies are.
You have powers! Yeah, baby!
Well, the only one that was different that I sort of miss, there are practical reasons why it wouldn't have been a good idea, but originally, in the early version of The Incredibles, all of them could fly except Bob. So it was always a hassle for them to do everything because Bob couldn't fly.
I have this great drawing that Teddy Newton did. I always fit it on my board. It's Bob in the station wagon, right, with his
Everyone
fist
else
out
is flying.
and they're all flying over.
And
He's
he's
driving the station
underneath,
wagon.
going like this. You know?
Which is great.
Yeah.
It never made it.
But it didn't make it for all kinds of reasons. Once you get somebody to fly, it changes the logistics of what can happen. And in some ways, it opens it up too much. And it's good to have limits to their powers, you know. So, but that notion, which I had on the first movie, I found it very entertaining. Yeah. And I was kind of sorry to see it go, but it was the right decision.